Wait a second. 8Ds? Wear headphones. Okay. What's going on? It's circling all around me. I can feel it. I can feel all the D's. All 8 of them. Cool, I guess. But I doubt I'll ever catch on. 1.6 million subscribers in the last 30 days? What the fuck? Since their first video in July this year, not even a whole month ago as of recording this, the music channel 8D Tunes has gained over 50 million views and 1.6 million subscribers with no signs of stopping. They've got all the tracks, you know, from Gorillaz to Imagine Dragons and Marshmello to Drake and Juice WRLD. There's a little something for everyone. They're extremely popular songs that would have tons of views anyways, except now, they're all in 8D. Now, what is 8D? Outside of this channel and a few other 8D tracks, there isn't a whole lot of information to find. If you type in 8D effect, these 3 8D videos posted back in 2017 come up, which all play the same song for some reason. But then with a flange, sorry, I mean in 8D. My first real impressions of 8D audio is that the audio is just coated in reverb. You know, the sound effect that makes everything huge. However, this reverb has been designed in a way not to sound too washed out, so the tail, or decay time, of the reverb isn't something crazy like 10 seconds, but a lot shorter, less than a second. The room size is also nice to play with. I'm using reverb too, but honestly any reverb should be able to do this. Then you want to find a good balance between the wet signal, which is just the reverb, and the dry signal, which is the signal without the reverb. Now it feels and sounds quite distant. Reminds me of that Redbone meme, except this time it's not coming from outside the bathroom while you're making out. It's coming from the party across the street playing loud music, and you're just sitting at home, alone. Except there's one more thing that we're forgetting. Really, we're just around 4Ds. As you may have noticed, we're a couple Ds short. Anybody can just slap on a reverb effect, but it's still quite stationary. We need the audio to start moving around through the dimensions, all 8 of them. I'd love to be able to say that you can just pan it left and right, but there's definitely more to that going on. This also reminds me of binaural audio, like the barbershop audio experience, where you can hear them cutting your hair around your head, and also that door knock sound I've been playing for the last minute or so. Yeah, that was me. I remember in Fmod there's this 3D stereo panner that can make audio sound like it's coming from different directions. There are other things that do something similar, such as Waves NX, which honestly just sounds like it's making it louder. And this Deer VR, which looks pretty good, but oh my god, $350. But then I came across this binaural VST from Sennheiser. This honestly looks perfect. It's free, and it sounds just like that rotating effect. They make use of something called HRTF filtering, which is called a lookup, but using the plugin itself is pretty self-explanatory. Spin this wheel around to make the audio go. Elevation will just make the audio sound like it's coming from below or above you. Kinda. The plugin Ambio does have a reflections tab, which are short delays designed to emulate the shape of a room. We use the reverb in a similar way. Reverb also uses early reflections. However, you won't be getting any long reverb tails from this. You could even skip the reverb part and just use these. Some of the 8D tunes are more on the dry side, and others are more wet, so it's up to you. Now we have to make an automation clip like this, and repeat it so once it makes a 360 turn, it can reset at 0 and continue all over again. Because the audio in 8D tunes keeps moving around, it becomes quite dizzying. If the rotation was a bit more slow and subtle, I think it would actually be more effective. There's a post on Fancy Yahoo Answers about how 8D is really referring to ambisonic audio made for virtual reality headsets. All in all, it's a pretty simple gimmick, like bass boosting or adding a filter to a picture. But as long as these generate the clicks, and I have no doubt that the labels will be copyright claiming these tracks to get their share of that sweet 8D money, then these Ds are here to stick around. Until 9D audio comes out. Hey, I'm selling shirts now. Honestly, don't even make a big profit off of these, but that's not the point. The point is to have a part of me on you. Now, support me on Patreon so I can move out of my parents' house. And see you next time. Peace. $8D? More like 8D's nuts.